Stephen A. Smith.
Yes.
Was a little sharp as we went into break. Why, sir?
We have to get on Bill O'Reilly. We truly, truly do. We appreciate...
If you insist.
We appreciate the decades of his great work and what have you. And we're looking at the world right now as we see it with Donald Trump in office. All right, tariffs imposed against Mexico, China, and Canada. You got him, you know, saying they ain't going to deliver any more weapons to Zelensky and Ukraine. We've got all of that going on. Inflation hasn't dissipated, at least not to our satisfaction. We've seen all of this stuff going on, which leads to angst and a level of discomfort, right? What does Bill O'Reilly come on national television and say? He said he'd like to see Donald Trump calm the waters.
That's what he said.
But he's not going to do it, but he'd like to see it. Isn't it Bill O'Reilly that told us he's known Donald Trump for decades? Isn't it Bill O'Reilly that's
very influential?
He's very influential. Isn't it Bill O'Reilly who prides himself on being influential? Isn't it Bill O'Reilly who said, you said, that's my guy. I'm tight with Donald Trump. I can talk to him. I'm saying to myself, nobody's asking you to go into the Oval Office and write policy, okay? But nobody's asking that. What we're saying is, where's Bill O'Reilly's influence when it comes to this? How come he can't get Donald Trump to calm down? I mean, why is that too much to ask?
Maybe he likes the chaos.
I think Bill O'Reilly likes the chaos. That's right.
Doesn't love the
Maybe he's instigating. Maybe he's assisting Donald Trump in instigating.
Maybe there should be a Killing Bill O'Reilly book in the series.
Okay.
The Manchurian candidate, you know, I tried to leap the White House fence today, but the Secret Service grabbed me. Donald Trump does what Donald Trump wants. He's well aware that I believe he should reassure the folks. That would be the best play tonight. And very specifically spell out why he's doing the tariffs. He's going to get the deal as I predicted, and I gave Dusty a clip that said Trump is going to get the mineral deal because that's how he negotiates, Stephen A. He goes in, he creates all kinds of chaos and swirl, and he walks out with what he wants. That's it.
The mineral deal.
So what am I supposed to do?
The mineral deal, while I am not impressed that Bill arrived at the same conclusion that most did, which is that it was going to happen.
It was going to happen.
It is a savvy deal. Two reasons. One, it does reassure Americans that they're getting something back.
That's right. That's the big thing for me.
And he tapped into something that has always been felt but not articulated. The second thing is the deal involves putting American concerns, corporations, in those areas, which are all in the battlefield area.
Which, by the way, lives up to his mantra about America first. So when you do that...
But Russia can't strike there.
I understand that. Russia can't strike there. That's a big, big deal. And the bottom line is this. If you're talking about the American people getting some money back, nobody can refute that. And no, I don't understand how a single American citizen can argue with Donald Trump. I'm not trying to agree with the man too much, but damn it, when he's right, he's right. When he's sitting across from these folks and he's asking about why do we give so much? Where's the rest of Europe? What's your contribution going to be? How come we have to give so much and get so little in return? We're tired of getting hosed. And it does make you look at the other party and say, you do need to explain why we've been getting hosed for so long at such an inordinate amount of money. It does. He does bring attention to that, and I don't think anybody should nor can refute that.
And it does seem that Zelensky got the message he has to come to the table. I don't understand the tactic, but Bill, to your point, it's not my position to judge his style and his tactics. It's only to judge the results. I don't get trashing Ukraine and painting Zelensky as a dictator and a kleptocrat. I don't get it. I don't know why he needed to do that.
I kind of do now, because you want Zelensky out if he's not going to be cooperative.
Right.
Just he's been alluding to, they need a new president. Get him up out of there. The people need to turn against him, etc. If you're doing something like that, then it's not just a war that he has to worry about. He has to worry about being ostracized. And I don't care who you are in terms of your patriotism or what have you. All of us are individuals, especially those leaders. And when you're thinking about, or when you're threatened with being ostracized, you never know what that will force you to capitulate to. So I do understand that tactic.
The guy who, I don't know what he was dressed in, but he just ran out into the vehicle from the White House was Elon Musk. So we knew he was going to be in attendance tonight. Here's the president right now with the First Lady, preparing to leave. They thought he might stop and say something. Looks like he's going right into the beast. There he goes. He's going to say plenty tonight. Bill, Ukraine. Did Trump play it to his advantage, and what happens next?
Number one, I was ready for fisticuffs with Stephen A., and all I got was, hey, you know, you got to tell Trump to calm down. That's all I got.
All I'm saying is you should have more influence. You should have. Well, my A game.
I should. Absolutely should.
You pick parts. You don't do it. You don't go 100 miles an hour all the time. You know when to speed up and when to slow down.
I mean, it seems like you're a little too comfortable with him dividing the country, Bill. I mean, that's what it really is.
No. It's not sitting there with the View ladies. I mean, we got a big fence.
Hold on.
You got guys with machine
You've been on The
guns.
View, Bill.
All right.
More times than me.
You've been on The View, Bill.
More times than me, I might add.
Yeah, but that was Barbara Walters when it was sane.
Hey, thanks for watching. Go to joinnn.com to find NewsNation on your screen. And don't forget, click the red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.